Now, Project Stardust aims to make photo editing as easy as possible. And the easiest way to select people and move them is to select the two people and move them. It doesn't need to be difficult. Huh? That's it.
No.
That's all, y'all. Woo!
That's it. Just mic drop. Walk off now.
Do the work, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's Squishy Joshy. We're back again with the Adobe Max 2023 Sneaks, and we're going to be skipping through this just like we did with the previous video, but hopefully we see some really cool stuff in this. I'm really looking forward to what they've got in this Sneaks video. Usually there's just some really mind-blowing stuff. I also saw, I think it was about a week ago, Project Primrose, I think it was, with the dress that can like change patterns and stuff. That looks interesting. Can't wait to see more about it in this video. But before we get into today's video, did you guys know that like 80% of you are not subscribed yet? If you want to be up to date with all the latest fun and graphic design videos, please hit that subscribe button and ring the little bell. Anyways, let's get into it.
Welcome to Adobe Max Sneaks 2023. This is where we give you a sneak peek into some of the technology that is in the works at the company. So really pulling that curtain and giving you a little bit of a behind the scenes. Totally kind of a plug we did.
We'll skip that little speech.
So you definitely got one of the dumbest guys to give feedback to these human geniuses up here. I just want one of them to go.
You got Adam Devine this time.
Why are you talking?
Instead of what was his name? Instead of Kevin Hart. That's right. That's right.
We have Project Fastfill by Gabriel Huang.
Project Fastfill.
Right. Thank you. Let's get started. So I'm adding content for this project that I'm working on, but I feel like the people in the background are a bit distracting. No worries. I know how to fix this, right? Let's use generative fill to remove them. To start, I just need to simply draw a mask around these people. The AI will do all the work for me. All right, let's just wait for a couple of seconds to see the results. They're gone.
Okay. Well, it's not too much different from generative fill right now, so I hope there's something a bit more there.
I know. Every time I see this, I got blown away. So look at the choices I got, right? I think this one looks good. Well, I believe you have seen this before, right? You can use generative AI to assist you with image editing. What is the surprise here? Well, what if I tell you this is not a photo? This is actually a video. Look.
Wait. I'm sorry, what?
Oh my gosh!
Okay, that's cool. And it's working on every frame as well. That is amazing.
All right.
Okay.
So this is Project Fastfill. See, using Fastfill, you can edit your video as easy as editing a photo. Look, I just edited this one single frame, and the result is being applied to each individual frame.
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
Oh
well done. Wow.
I know.
Nice.
Okay, hold on.
There's more.
Let me play this again. I can simply turn off and then turn back on the edits for you to see how seamless this is. All right.
What?
Thanks.
Nice. Okay, that's cool. So I can put myself in any kind of studio setting or whatever, right? Like I don't need to have this dodgy looking background behind me. But anyways, once we move, we'll have a different look. Everything will change soon. Assuming we can find a place, because really struggling to find a place in Sydney right now. It's ridiculous. Anyways, let's see what else we got here.
Okay, cool. All right, this one looks pretty good. Let's move on to the next clip.
No, that one was really good, Gabriel.
I got more for you. I got more for you.
All right.
So let's look at this gentleman walking very confidently in front of the camera. Let's give him a tiny picture.
Oh, no way. Okay.
So,
no,
you got it.
Surely not.
Again, simply draw a mask around the collar.
He's being very rough with it too.
Okay, this time let's give generative fill a text prompt. Let's just wait for a couple seconds and we'll see the results. All right, there's a tie. Not super obvious. Okay, this one looks good, right? Okay, cool.
Okay. Looks like the Ashfield Boys tie. All right, we got AC/DC over here.
This is a video, right? So let's fast fill.
Woo! There we go.
Wow, amazing. Yay! Well done. Okay, let's skip forward a bit. What else we got?
Let's give this cup a makeover. There is your new pattern. Now, without further ado, let's fast fill. Yeah, this is amazing, right?
Nice. Although you can kind of see that it's been overlaid on top, but still.
This new pattern follows the motion of the liquid surface.
The lighting's a bit off, but yes, you're right. Okay, let's get past that. What we got?
Imagine
Project,
a cat
Draw, and Delight.
reaching for a yarn ball. None of these images is what I had in mind, but allow me to illustrate the idea.
Wait a sec.
Just bear with me, like so.
True artist.
Can't beat that. And the tail. Yeah.
You're angling for another job. I hope some guy from Pixar just stands up and be like, we need him.
Oh, here we go.
To assure you this is a cat, let's type in cat, okay? And let's see what happens if I click generate. But sometimes a small doodle is worth 1,000 words. Voila.
You're kidding me. That's clever. Bring that to the actual Photoshop. No one have to go through
Well, this
Express.
is Project Draw and Delight, where we extend text with visual hints to create stunning graphics. Let's add a bit of flair. Remember those coloring books from childhood? Well, this is a little more sophisticated. So it does the rest for you.
Wow. Well done.
But
what's
it's
this?
very hard given this mouse. Well, perfection is not the objective here, and thank God for that.
Oh, mate.
And
It's a dog.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. What?
it's
The
just
dog
walk in
playing
the
a
park.
guitar,
or I
that's
should
great.
Say rock.
I feel like we've seen what we need to see there.
So
All right, what have we got next?
One very cool technique about video compositing. Here we go. So this is a video of me working in the office. I have a lot going on, so as an engineer, I have a plan. I searched and found this video of Bali. I want to change the scene of my own video to the place in this video. I see if I
Okay.
was on a vacation there. I mean, how do you like this video? It looks great, right? Actually, no. It turns out pretty bad when I try to directly composite these two videos.
Right. I see what
The
you're saying
result
there.
just doesn't look natural and seems I'm hovering over a floating background. The reason is that these two videos are so different in camera angle and motion.
Don't
Fixing
tell
this
me
will be
you're going
slow
to be
and
able to
tedious.
change the angle.
So let me introduce Project Scene Change. I can import the extracted point cloud of the scene and my portrait. They may not look like much, but they provide critical information I can use to interactively align them.
Ooh, I'm liking where this is going.
After that is done, Project Scene Change AI will use the alignment and modified background. Look at this video.
Nah.
Project Scene Change
Why?
with a lot of
What?
changes frame by frame, and the composition looks natural and smooth. Exactly what I needed.
Wow. Okay, but you can sort of tell because of the lighting and stuff, but still, wow.
To understand what the AI has
That's
done,
a great
let's
start.
put the original video side by side with our new composition.
John, Instagram influencers are gonna love you, dude.
Oh, for real.
My gosh.
Skip on ahead.
I
What's
promise this is not all I do in the office. This video captures my full body and has significant camera panning. Here is another video of stuff printed with a graphic I designed. And I want to combine these two videos so that I can make myself walk through my artwork.
Okay.
This is not a
This
trivial
sounds
video
cool.
editing task. Now I have this composition with
Wow.
this fun miniaturization effect.
Cool.
Wow, that's cool. It's even tried to add in a shadow. This is like the future of creating like an Ant-Man movie or something. Like you can just easily just put yourself in a scene of like objects that are like way smaller than you, but scaled up really big. That's really cool.
So that I can walk behind the cup and get out of it.
Oh no, what? That's legit. What else have we got on the sneaks?
Creatives
here's
are
the Project
always looking for new
Primrose.
canvases to play with, and fashion has always been a place where consumers and designers alike can express their creativity. Wouldn't it be amazing if the garments themselves could be
I love how the Comic Sans arrow is pointing at
Introducing Project Primrose, a digital dress
Here
that
it
brings
is.
fabric to life. Unlike traditional clothing, which is static, Primrose allows me to refresh my look in a moment.
Wow, dude. That deserves a pog. Look at that.
That is wild.
I was talking about this with one of my friends the other day. I was like, we are one step closer to having like RGB clothing. So you gamers out there are going to love this.
What is happening right now?
You know those cushions or whatever with the beads where if you like swipe up, they like change colors because like the reverse side is like a different color. They're just basically eliminating having to do that. That's basically what it is.
But as I kind of turn and move, the dress will respond. The dress should respond.
Respond.
Let's try it. One more time. Hang on.
There we go.
Here we go.
All right.
There it goes.
There you go.
Live demos, everybody.
Can you just imagine what sort of animated
My team and I
looks people are
designed
going to
every
create
ass
with
dress,
this technology?
and I personally stitched it together. Project Primrose is a canvas for creativity, and the possibilities are endless. Fashion doesn't have to be static. It can be dynamic and even interactive.
That's cool, man.
Let's hear it from
Honestly,
Project Primrose.
So some of you guys know that I have a music project. We're actually in the process of getting some new music out. We're going to have 5 reimagined versions of my latest EP, Floxenos in Nihilipilification. And we're also releasing a single towards Christmas, just in time for Christmas, called Bestie. Look, honestly, I would love to have this sort of technology for music videos and stuff. I would love to be able to just showcase just exactly what we could be doing with Project Primrose. Feels like a very cyberpunk thing to be having clothing that sort of just animates. Amazing stuff.
Okay, like.
All right,
Jax,
skip ahead.
this is Project Lift Ease by Defon Liu.
Hi, everyone. I'm working on some lettering projects for a farmer's market. These are some shapes that I created. They look more like bread than the original letters, and I want to use them in my design. But creating and tweaking these shapes took me quite a while. I was manually drawing the shapes point by point like this. Even worse, analyze the 3 shapes I selected and automatically generate the other letters in a consistent style. See? Now all the letters are in the same cell as the 3 letters I selected.
So you're telling me that type designers, people that create typefaces and fonts, just have to do like 2 to 3 letters and then it can just generate the rest of them for them? What? You're crazy for that. You're crazy.
I never designed the other specific letters. All I did was provide a few shapes as hints, and Glyph Ease did all the rest. What if I want to add a new word, fresh? I can type as live text.
No. Oh my god. Wow.
Is that awesome?
Did you hear that guy just go, no? That's insane. What? Can it do lowercase though?
Okay, now let's make these letters more creative.
More creative.
Let's go back and try to make it look like someone has taken bite out of them. I will achieve this effect by adding these decorative shapes. And let's launch Glyph Ease again.
I mean, those could have been positioned a little bit better, but I'm sure. Wow.
Glyph Ease understood the bite effect and applied it to
Wow,
the
that is
letters.
good. That's some good stuff. And I wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen if you chuck those onto like the 3D tool or like the blend tool. Like maybe you can make a really long loaf of bread text, like literal flavor text, everybody. Anyways, let's skip ahead to the next one.
Writing a graphic novel about a princess knight fighting an ogre. And this is the sketch I'm starting working from. So first, I tried to use AI to generate an image of a princess knight sitting on the throne. They look good, but they have the different pose and camera angle that I envisioned. So this time, let's try something different. First, I'm gonna load this girl into 3D space. And since I want our princess to sit, I'll move the chair behind her.
That T-pose, man.
And I can move her joints, but I myself is not a 3D artist, so it's a little bit hard for me to manually put her on the sofa. So look at this. I can click on the sofa, associate it to the girl, and then press space to let her automatically sit on the chair.
Wow, that is awesome. That's more of an idea of what it would be like to co-work with AI. So you're basically guiding AI to create the image that you're after. That's kind of cool, especially if you need something really quick, like concept art. So if you're doing something like a storyboard and you need reference frames really quickly, this is a good option.
So what it is now, then go into the 3D scene, and instead of manually posting her, I'm gonna search the image from Adobe stock, and I found this lovely image of a kid doing Kung Fu. What I'm going to do is load this image of Kung Fu into Project Postable.
No way.
Yeah, look at this. The Kung Fu
Oh
pose
my
now
goodness, this is going to
transferred
speed
to
up
our princess
so many
knight,
different things
and
for
I
people.
can change the
Wow, really cool. Awesome. Let's skip ahead.
Found for him and transfer the character. And
I'm a video creator and want to create a video about the elephants. So here is a video asset I found online. It looks good. It has elephants and its habitat. Here comes to Project Resum, a video upscaling technology. Let me drag the video here and click the button. Project Resum will upscale the video by 4 times and try to predict its missing high fidelity details. Here we go.
Wow, dude. Amazing.
See, it's much better now. I can clearly see the texture and the details of the river. I can definitely use this new assets in my final full resolution video. Yeah,
Really
also,
cool.
Res it up. See, it's much clearer and in a higher resolution. Boom.
That's a huge
See?
res up. What?
It's much clearer and in a higher resolution.
Cool. Can't wait to
The
get that.
next huge it.
So many things I want to res up.
As content creators, we all want views. But how can we get our content to the people who do not speak the language that we have in the video? Well, I have something for you.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Adobe Max.
What are you going to do?
Straight away?
Just choose a language. I always want to learn Spanish, and
No way. Come
there
on.
you go.
Buenas noches a todos. Bienvenidos a Adobe Max.
What? Oh my goodness. Let's open up a Squishy Joshi channel in every
this is
language.
Project ADOBE. It helps you to dub your content into different languages while keeping the voice the same. But how close are the voices? Well, let's do a stress test.
ただ信頼関係のアプローチ作りもつながると思っております。たお客様との信頼関係のアプローチ作りもつながると思っております。Creemos que también conducirá a la construcción de relaciones de confianza con nuestros clientes. Wir glauben, dass dies auch zum Aufbau vertrauensvoller Beziehungen zu unseren Kunden führen wird. Nous croyons que cela conduira également à établir des relations de confiance avec nos clients. أنا مؤمنين كي تبريد مبنيات خاصة مهمة جدا. نعتقد أنه سيؤدي أيضا إلى بناء علاقات ثقة مع عملائنا. We believe that it will.
All right.
Now that is great technology right there. Good stuff. What else?
I don't know about you all, but I take a lot of pictures, like this one. I was in the car when I got this shot, and I think it's pretty good, but the sky's kind of messed up. These are reflections from inside the car. But it's okay, we can fix this. Open Photoshop, use generative fill. You know the fill's gonna work because the sky is smooth. It's just, it'll take a little bit of time and effort to get it all cleaned up nicely. So maybe there's a faster way. Yep. 3, 2, 1, boom, reflections are gone. That's it.
These guys have been like working on a tool just to remove that.
The AI has
probably like glares and
removed
stuff
all
as
of the
well,
reflections
right?
from the sky, and it was definitely a lot easier than doing it by hand. I got this one of my friend's puppy, and I think it would be difficult to clean this up in Photoshop. Look at all these detailed trees here. You could use Firefly, but that might completely change your photo, including the way the dog looks.
Yeah.
So let's try cleaning this one up too.
Remove reflections.
3, 2, 1, boom. Reflections
They're insane
are gone.
for that. Absolutely insane.
We pulled all of those
Wow.
trees out of the background and on the face of the dog, right? This is definitely much fucking
Right, let's keep
reflections.
going.
I thought these record players were kind of cool, but the reflection from the street.
Oh, how's it
going to
do this? How is it
In
going
fact,
to do
I might
this
even
one?
delete this photo because I don't know if I could fix that in Photoshop.
Why would you
Look at all these detailed
you can't
edges
even, you can't
here.
even upload
These
that.
are the cobblestones in the street. So let's try cleaning this one up, but I want to show you something else too. This time, let's also save the reflection. 3, 2, 1, boom. Reflections are gone.
I'm speechless. That is huge. Did it
The
ruin
AI
the
has
little
pulled
logo
all of
on
the
there, though?
cobblestones out of there. You can clearly see the record players, right? Definitely we can share this photo. You don't need to delete it. And don't forget we saved the reflection, so here's that.
Wow.
Cool.
Wow.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Oh,
Reflections are gone.
that is insane. That is really good. That is really good right there. I mean, we're seeing all the detail of that table back there.
The AI has automatically recovered all of the details of the beams in the ceiling and the window here.
That is one of the best things that I've seen from this so far.
So my little sister loves to volunteer around the neighborhood by walking our neighbors' dogs. And she asked for my help editing a photo for her to use for her flyers and her brochures for her dog walking service. So I have the photo ready to go. The first thing that I want to do to this photo is move this couple more towards the center of the frame. How many of you guys have done something similar? First, you have to, a lot of you, first you have to mask around the person, then move them to where we want them to be, and then we have a person-shaped hole in the back that we need to fill in somehow. Very tedious. Now, Project Stardust aims to make photo editing as easy as possible. And the easiest way to select people and move them is to select the two people and move them. It doesn't need to be difficult. That's it.
No.
That's all, y'all. Woo!
That's it. That's it. Just mic drop. Walk off now.
Do the work, y'all. We're trying to put y'all on. So
that's all you needed to show us, really.
Project Stardust does this by an orange sweater.
Oh, you can get
when
that.
she's walking the dog, so we can look outside the window and see her beep bop booping along with the puppies. And I want to make this sweater match her orange sweater. Notice how I didn't need to draw any outlines or any shapes. I wanted to click the shirt, so I clicked on the shirt and it knew exactly what I was looking for. This one looks great. And there we have it. The photo is ready to go for her flyers and her people.
Wow.
And in this photo, my friend is this guy in the middle. And he really loves the way that he looked that day. He's feeling himself. He really wants to use this photo as his professional headshot, his badge photo, et cetera, et cetera. Now, at this point, we already know that I can Stardust his coworkers out of the picture, right? That's table stakes at this point. So, spicy. So, the real challenge in this example is that he is standing behind this woman, right? So, even if I did move her out of the way or delete her, it's not like Stardust is gonna like magically know what he looks like behind her,
Let me guess,
right?
it is.
Right?
No, I bet it does.
Right? Wrong! Because of course it magically knows what he looks like behind her. Of course we can do that. Woo! Adobe Max SNEAKS is a magic show!
Yeah!
Okay, she's been the most charismatic person up there so far. But wow.
So
that is some. Wow.
He's ready
That's
to
a
go.
LinkedIn
He's loving
photo
it.
right there.
He's thinking about that they were real. What would you create?
Why did her eyes just look down after that smile? Like she just started to doubt everything. I think that's all we're going to get out of the sneaks. Yeah. Well, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. That was way more exciting than the main keynote. I love watching these sneak ones and reacting to them and getting the best out of them for you guys and for myself, obviously. But I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to like this video. Leave a comment down below on what your favorite sneak was. And that's going to be it from me. Once again, there's a reminder for you guys who are a part of the Squishyverse server. There's 2 events currently happening, the Cringe GIFs event and the Meme React 3 event. Please get your submissions in and stay tuned for those future videos to come. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. We'll catch you in the next one. See yous.